My name is Bulabo Mahekeno from HEBO Consult, which is a project management training and consulting firm where we upskill professionals with global standards, certifications in project management. Over the past decade, women have made progress in the workplace. However, still a lot needs to be done. As we celebrate International Women's Day, we continue to strive for a gender-balanced world, a world full of equity, diversity, and inclusion for all. Today, I'm joined by Ms. Margaret Ezekiel, a quantity surveyor, consultant, and project manager in the construction industry. Margaret has decades of experience in managing and leading projects, programs, and portfolio in real estate. Currently leads the project management unit at National Housing Corporation, which is the leading real estate developer in the country. Today, Margaret will be sharing with us the challenges that she faces in navigating this male-dominated industry of construction. Welcome, Margaret.
Thank you. Thank you, Ula.
Very nice having you here.
Thank you, and I'm honored to be here.
So, Margaret, the construction industry as we know it is very well known as a male-dominated industry. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, Bula, I agree with you. The construction industry used to be considered as a male-dominated industry because of I can say about three reasons. The first one being that it is believed to need a lot of physical strength in performing the works, and another reason could be that it is from the science subjects which are believed to be difficult. And then there is this culture that we have over the decades, but nowadays it is transforming towards the new generations of equality. So it is decreasing, but the elements are still there. It was believed that this is male work, and women were supposed to work in the sophisticated areas, decorations, culinaries, and things like that, but not in this specific industry.
Interesting. So we're seeing changing dynamics in the construction industry. But as a woman who has worked in multiple projects in that industry over 2 decades now, yeah?
Yeah.
What would you say are the challenges that, as women, what are the challenges that women face in working in the different fields in this construction industry?
Yeah, the challenges are there. The first one being the general challenges, could say technical and performance, which affects both gender, being a woman or a man. But specifically for women is when you are starting climbing the leadership ladder, the professional development. That is where we do fight. Everyone wants to prove that the man is the leader more than the woman. Maybe simply because of the previous beliefs and culture that men are the leaders, women are the followers. But we are struggling. The moment you show them that you can work as a leader, not as a woman, eventually they'll come to accept you and work with you. Those are the most challenges I've been seeing and facing while growing in this construction industry development ladder.
So Margaret, you are a quantity surveyor by profession, but you're also a project manager. You consult as well in various different projects. I know that you have on-ground experience as well. How is the field out there for women, especially on ground? How is it looking?
I could say the challenges are general. In the normal cadre where we are in the field, the challenges are technical and professional, they say. But the problems starts when you are growing in the technical or in the professional ladder. The awareness, though it is changing towards the mixed gender in the construction industry, but they have to accept you. They have to accept you as a best performer, as a good leader. So you have to struggle and show your professionalism regardless your gender. You have to be courageous, you have to be professional, you have to imply the leadership lessons and techniques to win them and make them believe that you can do it. Because as we see now, in every stage of the construction stages, we do have a mixed blend of men and women. And I could say that even in casual laborers, if you put a group of men and women, women tend to be best performers. Those who are carrying concrete or those who are cutting reinforcement bars and bending, they are performing very well as compared to men. And if you go to the stage of painting, the women have that woman eye to paint better than the men.
The eye for design.
Yes. And in the consultancy stages, we do have that, but acceptance still is hindered a bit with that culture.
Okay.
Culture that men are the leaders and women are followers. But it is changing.
Nice.
It is changing.
Interesting to know that it's changing.
Yeah.
So speaking of acceptance, you know, the stigma that's already existing that we're now trying to break out of, what would you say is some of your secrets to success in implementing and leading projects and actually growing in this career, which whereby you're actually working in a still very male-dominated industry?
Yeah, I could say the success is getting being involved in the most complicated projects in every stage of my career development.
Right.
In between trying to solve the challenges, trying to succeed, trying to winning, trying to performing.
Speaking of professionalism and growth, Margaret, you're recently certified as a PMP. PMP is a project management professional, and this is a global leading credential for project managers. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That is a big achievement.
Yeah,
And I should say that there's very few project professionals who are globally certified here in the country.
Yeah.
So you've spoken about leadership and professionalism. How does that certification contribute to the success that you achieve in your projects?
Yeah, of course, through the training before and after certification, I've reviewed what I've been using or the way I've been working and how I can improve further. Together with the project management team, we are moving towards improvements on how to work, the processes, improvement towards the thinking in a right direction, the business manner, improvement in terms of managing even stakeholders.
Right.
So it's improving all the way.
Interesting. Yes, very nice. So you're seeing growth, you're seeing improvements in your structures and frameworks. That's very nice. So Margaret, this year's theme for International Women's Day is breaking the bias. We know that the construction industry that you work in is still male dominated, even though we're starting to see the shift. What areas of focus would you say different stakeholders who are stakeholders to the construction industry, what can they do to break this bias, to create a more equitable industry, to ensure that the construction industry becomes more diverse and inclusive for both male and female professionals?
Yeah, I could. My message goes two way. To the organizations and the companies, they should focus on promoting people with the right knowledge and experience rather than on gender. And we have advantage that we have a female leader who is seeing through that, and I believe that others will follow, are following and will follow further. And to my fellow women, we have to stand out. I know most of us can perform very well. We are good performers. We have the right technical know-hows. We have innovative ideas and all the requirements, but we don't stand out as leaders. We are always following around. We can't stand out and show what we've got. So we have to break that, stand out, show what we've got, take the lead where we can. Then the world will be the better place, and the industry and the project management.
Good. So breaking the bias begins with us.
Yes,
we have to stand out and gain those qualifications and skills and really put ourselves out there to take up the opportunities that are available.
For sure.
Lastly, what advice do you have for those young aspiring professionals who are really looking to get into the construction industry? What can you tell them?
For those ones, I could say that the sky is the limit. They should choose whatever their passion is, the direction they want to take. They should have a role model. They should find mentors, and then they should pursue their dream. They shouldn't be focusing on what they call this is for women and this is for men. As long as they like it, they should believe that they can do it, and it is doable.
Very good advice. Focus, resilience, persuasion. Go for your dreams. If this is the industry that you feel that you are you're called to undertake, go for it. Acquire those skills, acquire the credentials you need, gain that experience. Mentorship as well. Get the right mentors to help you grow in the career that you are aspiring. Thank you very much, Margaret.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you around. As a project management firm, HEBO seeks to upskill and reskill professionals in all fields who are actually managing and leading projects. What I want to do is encourage all the women out there to continue to pursue your dreams, continue to upskill and diversify and manage those projects and lead your teams accordingly. And also for the younger professionals who are just graduating, about to graduate, also continue to upskill and do not be discouraged. Thank you very much.